we want them to just go down in a big pile. So we'll do the same thing with other groups where we split the raid in half. Odd groups will go left, even groups will go right. I'll have C and Merchant on separate ones.
We'll need off tanks.
Yep, Lethia and Soul, you can grab them too. Thanks for coming Danger Spud.
I've got a replacement for Danger Spud.
Wait, say that again. So Soul and Lethia do what?
Sorry, we got Avendra too, so we'll have Avendra and C over on the right here, where the moon is. And then we'll get Soul Warrior and Merchant over on the left. Lethia, yeah, just be ready in case anything runs loose and you got to pick. So there's two types of dragons that come out. I think that it's random. One side's, I think it, or does it go with Cremag's Breath? Anybody remember?
Nope. I know that one from what I was looking at before. One side will be immune to frost. That's
I think
correct.
ours are the same. They're the same mobs that we take on before, like in the 3-pack, where I have a weak.
Oh,
No,
the Dragonkin.
Oh, okay, sorry.
So melee wouldn't want to go after blue, black, or green. Casters want to go after red, bronze, or greens. And if there's chromatics, hunters take them out. Yeah, hopefully the hunters brought 2 bows.
Sim, you got a second bow? Okay. Your bow will
just need
break.
to-
Yeah.
You'll need to unequip it before the class call.
If you're not sure what that means, we can explain it.
Yep, so once we kill a whole bunch of these dragons, I think it's 40 odd, Nef will... in phase 1, Nef just stands around and shoots shadow bolts at people from memory as well.
Yeah, I've got some shadow protection potions if people need it, so I've only got 5. So maybe me, CI.
That's right. And then we'll get to phase 2, and Nef will spawn as a dragon. It's been a long time since I did this.
Yeah, I've been
Yes.
watching.
Don't remember if he flies in or...
No, he basically flies in
So
and then
transforms.
It looks like he's flying away or something, but I think he comes back.
Yep. So he'll land around here. Merchant will pick him up, face him towards the balcony.
Yep.
Tank him just here. And then we DPS. He will put a Veil of Shadow on the tank, which reduces healing by 75. So we need to make sure that gets decursed ASAP. And then the other thing he does is random class calls. So some of the class calls are really nasty, some aren't. Class calls are rogues get teleported and rooted in front of Nef. When that happens, Merchant will swing him around to the right.
Vanish again as well.
Sorry?
The Rose can try and vanish as well.
Druids get stuck in cat form, so you can just DPS. Warlocks summon Infernals, so everyone will need to switch to the Infernals and pick up and kill them. Priests get their direct heals become a damage over time, so just use Renew or Bubble while you've got your class. Hunters have their weapon broken if it's equipped, their bow. So you just need to unequip it before the class call. Warriors get stuck in Berserker stance. So when that happens, that includes merchant. So we'll need all the healers to look after merchant for that. Mages randomly polymorph targets. So mages go hide in a corner and just dispel the polymorphs.
You gotta try and do this as quickly as you can. So if you can blink, because if the healers get polyed, then I'm pretty fucked.
Yep. And paladins cast a bop on Nef, and I presume that just makes him immune to
Physical.
physical. Can it be dispelled or?
I don't believe so. It's 5 seconds or so.
What's this, sorry?
The bop.
The bop on Nef with the Paladin class call.
Nah, yeah. Just annoying.
If it does go to me as well, the Warriors for the class call, just melee, just be careful of your DPS because I won't be in defensive stance, so I won't have full threat.
All right. So we
There's,
do that. Pew pew pew.
With the ranged DPS and healers, try and be at max range. He does do a bellowing roar like Oni, but you can outrange it as well, just as an FYI.
Yep. So all the ranged and the casters will be over here near the throne.
On Moon.
That's for phase 2.
Don't talk to them.
And then we'll get to the end of phase 2. I can't. Anyone remember what percentage that is?
20 or a bit higher?
For what, phase 3?
Yeah.
Yep.
20%.
Okay.
So get to 20%, and all the ranged and the casters are going to hide over here. All the dragons that we kill will respawn as undead dragons. So we want them all to come over here, get bops on the mages, and burn them down. Use your holy water. The holy water stuns, does it, or is it just?
Yep.
Use
don't
your
think it does.
Same as Strathon.
Yeah, I'm a mage. I don't use it in strat. Yeah, holy wraths. Just we want them to all stack up though. So just make sure everyone runs.
Yeah, Herc's got 7 holy waters. He's good to go.
Nice.
But can
He's got
consecrate. Consecrate and holy wrath.
Oh, mate. Herc's going to be the boss in this.
He can bop himself.
All right,
Bathwater.
that's pretty much it. And then once all those are dead, we can go back to Nef and finish him off.
How are you guys dealing with the mage class call?
Yeah.
The mages are going to run, and we're going to dispel. So mages, when we get it, we're going to run over here and hide around the corner.
It's we found out it's unlimited range and line of sight
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
the mages should just stay
we-
with us.
We're just going to.
So we just dispel them, yeah? Are they dispellable, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like dispel healers and merchant.
So it's not worth us running around the corner.
Well, not if you can't LOS it and it's unlimited range. You're probably just wasting time.
What it is.
Cool. So that's a lot to take in. Any questions?
We don't have a dwarf priest, do we?
No. But lucky to get a priest.
Yeah, true.
You've got 2 when you don't need 3 hunters.
Do we want Val on Damas or?
Do you think we need more heals or DPS?
The guys that have done this, like Science, what do you reckon? Are we DPS heavy or healer heavy? Where do we need?
Got
If we
10
need it.
healers at the moment.
What are we taking out? We're talking about pallies.
Swapping
we're
a
talking
hunter for a priest.
Heals are always useful. Just to.
Look, I'm happy to swap over if that's what you
Yeah.
guys reckon.
Yeah,
would be
do it.
better.
Yeah, I think a lot of places in here isn't a DPS race; it's a sustain race, and we probably need
Yeah.
the sustainability and healing.
Fear would help too.
He doesn't have a field.
Nah, it's a class. It's a race specific spell.
Useless. Everyone level a fucking dwarf priest.
Fucking hate.
Sicky shit, Perry, alright? Clear the comms, okay?
I'll go back to yelling at everyone if that makes everyone feel better.
Alright,
Oh, fuck,
so
I've got to run back too.
are you still in the raid?
Yeah, I've got to run back.
Where'd you die? Is it quicker for us to run and res you?
Chromag? No.
No,
Wherever I
definitely
was
not.
on that.
It'd be
For
3
everyone.
dragons.
Chromag.
Just a.
Larry's running.
Someone run and go. If not, with someone, both of them back here.
Yeah, I'm running back.
Because we're killing them in 2 piles, there will be a bit of delay between when the second pile gets. So just remember to stick around for the second pile of skellies.
Yep, so the tanks are going to be standing right in the doorway. Melee,
Do we have someone that's going to keep account of the mobs?
hopefully DBM.
DBM does it.
I do? Okay, cool.
I'm just gonna log out to save my flask.
And then the range in the square. Range and the healers in the square. Don't go ham to the wall. We want to keep them in a stack.
Sorry, most basic of basic questions. When you say odds left, evens right, is that like, which way is that facing?
That is facing, when you're on the balcony, you're facing the wall.
So looking at the
Okay.
holes.
So odds is there. And then evens is on the west.
Easy.
Odds south, evens west. And I'm not exactly sure about the group makeup, but it should be okay.
I think part of it is let's give it a crack. Until you see the mechanics, there's not much else you can really do.
Can I just grab some water again?
Sol and Helen, I just swapped your groups, so if you can fix that up.
Grass. Where's my vending machine at?
Actually, so,
Where are you?
yes, tanks, just remember where I put you guys because you're in different groups. So I've got CI and a vendor on the right, Sol and merchant on the left.
Is it affliction versus non-affliction? You trying to say something?
No,
No, I'm kidding.
I don't know. We could check that, but
There's also one.
It's all good.
There's also another thing. If the mages need to go to whichever side doesn't have blue.
yep.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. There'll be a side that's resistant to frost.
Yep. Sorry.
So they spawn the same colors as Chromag. So are we going to have blue and red, or
It's random.
Or is it random?
There'll be 2 colors plus the
chromatics?
the chromatic ones.
Yeah, right.
So we might not have blues.
Doesn't one of the class call summon ads like the Warlocks one or something?
Yep.
Yeah,
We spoke about that. So when the Infernals come, everyone switch to Infernals. Is it just one Infernal per lock?
Yeah, I think so.
5. Alright, so I think we're ready. I'm going to do a ready check.
Just stack the buffs. I haven't done salve yet.
I'm just logging in.
Hopefully I'll get everyone if I'm standing in the middle of the room. Nope, can't get line of sight from people. Tanks dispel. Self.
Oh, that's nice. I just hit disrepair.
Alright, Blink, you here?
Don't forget your Oni cloaks, guys.
Yeah, is there anyone that doesn't have an Oni cloak?
I think there's 4.
Corbin Dallas, Syrah, Tommy, Windows.
How many you got? So,
We've got enough.
shift?
We've got enough
How
to give
many-
out.
I don't have any on me.
Who has them?
Nomads.
Nomads, mate, if you.
I don't have any of them. I made them for someone else
Right, okay.
with their mats.
They can hide
Okay.
behind the throne to avoid the shadow flame.
It's the shadow flame is only when he lands, isn't it?
Can you LOS it?
Yeah, you
Um,
can hide behind the throne.
I can go grab. How many scales have you got on you, Nomads?
None.
Gave them away already.
I mailed them straight to Bank.
The first time you've ever done that. Normally you just give them straight to me.
Yeah.
Do we want to make them, or do we want to just have them hide?
See how we go, I guess.
Let's see mechanics. Yeah.
All right, we've got enough mats to make them. As long as we've got ruin cloth.
Yeah, you can LOS it. It's just obviously you want to try and prevent it for people who can't move when they need to move. But
I've got like 57 ring cloth on me.
Cool.
Plus 20 volts.
All good. I don't have any essence of fire at the moment, so I'll have to get them out of the bag. All right, we're gonna ready check, and so this one's for the pool.
Who starts it?
All of it.
Fuck yeah, it does.
No man, step back.
DPS should get into place right now, though.
Yeah, yep. Everyone getting in position. Odds left, evens right. And I think all the mages are on one side.
Yep. Call out if your side is struggling, and then DPS need to relocate.
Can we relocate once we know colours and stuff? Does that help?
Yes, definitely. Like if it's blue and all the mages are on that side, they should definitely move. And then...
Alice, how you going?
Sorry, I'm here.
Alright, Olvander, when you're ready.
Ready to roll now.
Go to the son of a bitch.
Luck all.
It's happening.
Alright.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, the boy.
Yeah, the fucking boys. And the girls.
And the attack helicopters.
Yes, queens.
We got green on the odd side.
So Lemmy said you can drink between phase 1 and 2 if you're a healer. Or anyone, I guess, can heal. You can drink.
Hunters, I need you guys on chromatic ones.
There's one right there.
We got a tank on this. Green Draconoid.
It's black on the other side.
Try and make sure they're stacked as best as possible.
How are you guys doing on the other side? We're kind of.
They're coming over.
stun in caps lock.
Can we get a polymorph on caps lock?
Try and stack him a bit more.
He's good.
We're kind of getting a little over.
We have a count.
We've got 9 left. 6 left.
Alright, where should I get in position?
Drag that one back last.
I'm gonna get in position.
3 left, guys. Kill these last couple. Right, finish it off.
Did anyone mark
Still
Neff?
spawning.
Yeah.
Counters off sometimes.
Sheep killer, sheep killer.
Got a current medic on south.
What am I getting fucked on by?
It's me. Right, stage 2.
If you don't have a cloak, run to the throne. Try to lock line of sight.
Run to the throne if you got it. Let's clean up these dragons, guys.
Shit.
Clean up the dragons,
I'm
guys.
down. I was taking Neff. Get another tank? A vendor or soul?
I'm running.
Oh, I just got burnt too, Velis.
I'm stunned. Let one of the tanks get deep threat.
Avenger's got it. Heal up there, Avenger. CI. On CI.
I got it. No DPS, just wait. Let me reposition.
Paladin call.
Let's get used to the class mechanics, guys.
Heals on C.
He's been bopped.
Yep.
As a death.
Right, start DPS, guys.
I need big heals.
Keep C up.
Heals on CI.
Yep. Class call finishes shortly.
Can I get a thunderclap? One of the warriors.
Hunters.
I'm fed. Can't stone shield either.
5 seconds on a roll.
Can I get a thunderclap? One of the warriors, please thunderclap.
So, can you please thunderclap?
Right, there you go. Thank you.
Infernals.
Stack him and bed him down if you can. Jeez, that's a lot of infernals.
I think it's 2 per warlock. Okay, C's down.
Yeah, I'm down. It's alright.
That's a walk.
But now we know. Now we've seen it.
So I think the annoying thing is we have to wait 15 minutes for Neff to reset.
Yeah.
Sounds like we're making some cloaks.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, I will
Which over, mate?
go over to F-Bank. Does someone want to meet me in Stormwind?
Yeah, I'll meet you.
Should I go?
No.
Do you have any more flasks, Jefferson, or can I buy one
Yeah,
if you?
I've got one on me.
Okay, cool.
So I did bring 2, just in case we, pushed it through to 1 or 2 in the morning.
I'm not going to bed till we're down in F. GM's call.
The lack of dwarf priests is going to be very annoying.
Just a bit.
With the fear. Yeah.
Sorry for being a shit roller at human guy.
I know, right?
Yeah, release and run back, guys.
I've got 15 minutes, so.
Okay. Yeah.
What happened with the Draconoids at the start? Was it just not the last 3 we got down?
I feel like the counter was off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen it be off like heaps.
Deadly boss mods?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Didn't see anything on my screen.
I was only getting warnings after every 3 or so.
Yeah.
I got a warning.
Yeah, Butters, if you guys lost your bow, then you got to go repair it.
Well, there you go. Apparently, I only have 2 Cloaks in the bank.
You got any scales?
Yes, I do.
All right, Herc.
Um,
Yeah, if you got to go,
Alpha.
mate, that's fine.
Yeah.
I
Thanks,
think
Herc.
should have some in the mail as well.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Herc.
they do.
Yeah, those guys.